Hi everyone, welcome back to Function Pilates channel. I'm Vanessa Kelly, master trainer and studio owner of Function Pilates located in Tempe, Arizona. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through a series of default exercises to place into your intermediate hip work category. I'm working on a balanced body piece of equipment, and I'm going to be working on a blue spring for beginners or a red spring for your intermediate to advanced clients. I understand as a student, going through the Pilates teacher training course can be very overwhelming and challenging, so these videos were created to help and assist you throughout the process. So if you do like the videos, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I hope to have you along the journey. As an alternate variation to strengthen the hips, incorporating sideline strap work is a great option. In this video, I will demonstrate two different variations to target and isolate the glutes. Let's start by placing the strap above the knee. You will want to double check the client is stacked through the shoulders and the hips while lifting their obliques off the mat to create that mouse hole. Beginning with knees bent towards the chest and hip distance apart, float the top leg up and down. The focus will be to keep the carriage quiet while moving the leg. Watch if the hips are not shifting back throughout the series of fire hydrant. Next, straighten the leg fully out and bend at the knee. Cue to push from the heel while the foot is flexed. Think of pressing behind your body, but not literally behind the body. Remember to add in cues to relax their shoulders, soften the jaw, and most importantly, continue to draw the abs in towards the spine. Next, straighten out the leg with the strap and incorporate extension. The work should facilitate from the glute, not the leg. In each variation, aim anywhere from 6 to 10 repetitions. Point the toes forward and point back. It is best to read your client and understand what they are capable of with each repetition. Transition into knee circles. We'll bend the knee right back in towards the chest and keep them hip distance apart. Think of outlining the shape of a volleyball. Again, this movement comes from the hip and not the knee. Do a few circles one direction and then reverse the direction. Sometimes it is nice to hold a magic circle in front of the client to give them the imagery they need to execute properly. Finally, the last variation to use is clamps. Heels are together while the knees separate from one another. There will be movement in the carriage, unlike the first variation we started with. Exhale to lift the knee, inhale to lower it down. Carefully taking the strap off, allow the carriage to come in to the stopper. We'll hang up the strap and then have the client walk around to the other side for the next series of exercises here. The ball is placed on the headrest for comfort. If you eliminate the ball, make sure the headrest is fully up. So this time, for demonstration purposes, I will now place the loop around the arch of the foot and go through additional variations. Let's start with those hip extensions. As the leg goes back, point through the foot. Squeeze through the butt cheek, using the exhale to guide the leg back. You'll want to monitor that the ankle stays in line with the knee and the hip to really isolate the glute. Think of the leg reaching outward, reaching in opposition to get complete length out of the leg. Next, we will bend the knee to the chest and straighten it out. Take an exhale and press again through the heel. Keep the foot flexed and again push from the heel to contract with the glutes. Exhale, press forward, inhale to bend. Think of puffing the chest up to eliminate the spine collapsing and to maintain the integrity of neutral spine. Next, in a turnout position, raise the leg to the ceiling and exhale to pull down. Inhale up, exhale, float down. Be very controlled with this movement so that the hips stay stacked as if there was a toothpick holding the hips together. This movement is performed with control and precision. The client should avoid rapid movements where they jeopardize the body's form. Finally, finish this series with large circles, forward and back. Really focusing on opening up the hamstrings and deepening the inner thigh stretch. Encourage for deep isolation of the glute muscle. Again, as they reach outward through their toes, keeping the leg very energized. With either series, a good range of repetitions is 6 to 10 with each variation, while being mindful of the spring resistance. And this concludes the sideline series with the strap for hip work. Follow me into the spinal articulation category, demonstrating short spine and long spine.